Hi, I'm Victor Hansen. I want to tell you that technology is bringing me to you, and technology times me equals unlimited results. I believe that's the new formula, and I think technology times you equals unlimited results, and that's certainly what I teach, certainly what I believe, and I think for the first time in human history we can have fundamental abundance. The oldest spiritual literature on the planet, the Upanishad says, out of abundance, he or she took abundance, and still abundance remained. There's more than enough air for all of us. There's more than enough food. We got 4 times the food we need to feed total humanity, and it's not happening until technology comes along. We're going to get rid of the political vested interest of keeping people poor, keeping them slaves, keeping them as work slaves. And for the first time ever, thanks to technology, we're going to have enlightenment available to the whole planet. I hope to bring it to people. Where did I come from? I have great Danish parents. I was born in Waukegan, Illinois. I went to the Danish Brotherhood and I'm a proud lifelong member. Learned that it was a good idea to go to what they used to call the old country. Now the old country is just Europe. It is hardly old. It's just one of the leadership models that happened, and then America came the leadership model, and I want America to go more as a leadership model by being more leading edge. Otherwise you're cutting edge, dull edge, or trailing edge. What I want to do is help you do that. When I was at school at Southern Illinois University, our university had a president that was brilliant and taught me a lot about philosophy. Dr. Dwight Morris made our little school into a big school. But what he did that was so brilliant is he hired everybody at Harvard, Wharton, Yale, Stanford, and everywhere that got fired because they were 65. So we had the greatest graduate school, which I was in human history, and I thought, boy, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be a university professor, and I obviously did become that, but way more than that. Then I decided to become a builder of geodesic domes, and that took me upside down because I was trying to be my teacher, Buckminster Fuller, who was he finished Einstein's unified field theory, got fullerenes as a respected thing, 2,000 major inventions, 40 major books, on and on. But he taught me to think global and act local. And I got to travel with Fuller around the world, and I saw that one individual, like he said, could be a human guinea pig that makes a profound difference, and that we could make humanity economically and physically successful for the first time in human history. He thought about it, wrote about it, talked about it, and said, look, we are going to come to a time, he called in one of his books Critical Path, a convergence where either we're going to take the right road and make the planet work, and that means get rid of global warming, or we're going to take the wrong road, overheat the planet, which is why we're having all these awful, horrific weather patterns like Wilma, like Katrina. All that stuff's happening because the ocean's up 1 degree. Can we cool it? Yeah. Because the first thing God said to man was real simple. He said, be fruitful, multiply, subdue, and then replenish the earth. We have subdued the earth. I'm about replenishing the earth. Philosophy is your guidance system. And yeah, I'm working with Willie Nelson on biodiesel, and with Art Linkletter, I'm at least chatting with him about, he has 28 patents on his sun and his company called Solargenics, which is the world's biggest solar energy company that does thermal rather than photovoltaic. Both are green energies. Do we need wind and tidal and geothermal and all that stuff? Absolutely. Can we take care of total humanity? Absolutely. And I'm dedicated to doing the information products that make a difference that do that. If that's of interest to you, I predict that you and I will see each other. We'll synchronize in time and space. You and I will meet at one of my seminars or somebody else's seminars. You'll read one of my books and you'll say, I can take this and I can go somewhere with it. Because what life's about is purpose. And I don't remember who said it, but if you're in a boat without a rudder, you're without a purpose. Purpose is about outcome. And what outcome is about is you answer the question in every business, I'm going to help these people by doing X. In Chicken Soup, we're going to help people change their life one store at a time, and we want instantaneous behavioral result change. In One Millionaire, our outcome was create 1 million millionaires that give 1 million back their church charity or its equivalent. And our students, after just 3 years, are up $2 billion. You can go to our website and look at it. It's very exquisitely exciting to know that kind of stuff. Art Linkletter and I want the best of human resources. Our seniors, the people that are post 50 in America, that's 100 million. Around the planet, it's about 2 billion. We don't want them to be put up on a shelf to retirement. Retirement was started by Kaiser Wilhelm, sold the idea to FDR, who is very close friends with my dear friend Art Linkletter, and technically Art Linkletter was supposed to be dead at age 47. Well, he's doubled up. He's now 95 and he's going to go to 130. I think without any real hard effort. He exercises an hour a day, does all the right stuff, takes his antioxidants, heavy on vitamin C, all the cool stuff, which we recommend to you. But I'm not here to sell you anything except tell you my philosophy is that we are here to be difference makers, to make a difference that makes a difference that leaves a lasting difference. If you're watching this, you are important, very important. And your import has got to be internalized so we can externalize it to make it work for everybody else. You are probably a very lucky person because you're able to watch this video. That means you own the technology of a computer or a television, which 5 billion people do not have that technology available today. We're going to get those people in the equation without interrupting their culture or their tradition or their spirituality. We're in an exquisitely exciting time. Dickens would say it's the best of times or the worst of times. It's the worst of times if you read the media, because the media is just God's prayer list demonstrated every day as far as I'm concerned. And it's the best of times for those of us that are awake, that aren't hiding our light under a bushel, that are deciding to be radiant souls and use your soul, which is here for one reason, to serve greatly with love and take care of as many other people in whatever way you can, because each one of us can help all the rest. Each of us need all of us need each of us, and I'm here to be the cheering squad, the encourager, the motivator, the gadfly, the guy that turns on the key so we get the car going, and then we can take the vehicle in a brand new direction with a destination, and the destination is a world that works for everyone. For me, it's an exciting destination. I hope you'll join the team. Team means together, everyone accomplishes miracles. I see you doing miracles for others that they'll never even know you did, but thank you in advance.